2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Robert Williams, Davis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Sexton in at the 2. And for Chicago, Marcus Smart out there with Paul George. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Durant against Davis. Left side Durant. Stolen by Davis. Here's Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
He thrives in that painted area. Westbrook has a lot of moves and different ways he can hurt you inside.
Takes a 13-footer. Here's Gobert. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. And it's Sexton on the take. George with the block.
This is what you love about PG at the defensive end. The link instincts. What a block.
Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Kevin Durant.
Free throw is good from Durant.
The raw talent of Kevin Durant is mind-blowing. You can throw anything at him, and he'll get it done.
Now, here's Williams. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Williams. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good that time.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
It's George on the wing. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Under the hoop, Paul George is so efficient.
Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Sexton. Back to Westbrook. He buries it from 3. Westbrook's got 5 points.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
At the line for the Bulls, Marcus Smart. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart. And so Smart nails them both.
Yeah, the emotional leader of this team, Marcus Smart, sets the tone with his effort and intensity.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Driving inside. Shoots over George. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
George passes to Gobert. Over Antetokounmpo. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
You really have to hit Gobert to throw him off balance. Adapt that scoring through tough coverage.
Williams finds Westbrook. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Sexton. Puts it up from 12. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of the toughest shots for a guard with all the bigs in there, but Collins showing confidence.
Gobert passes to Smart. Clock at 6. And it's good. 2 points. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Now here's George. Here's Gobert. Williams defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Nets making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
Daniel Gafford.
The Nets with a lead. Outside Davis. Gafford passes to Westbrook. And it's Chicago with a board.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Westbrook against Smart. Count it. Good. Smart has got his second basket on the night.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Smart passes to Zubac. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Smart grabs a miss.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And you know, you don't see guards hanging around for the boards very often. Smartly done there by Marcus.
They get it back.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
George against Sexton. Smart outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Westbrook. Smart with a bucket. Smart has got 10 points in the game.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only a quarter.
Not much you can do there. Giannis is unguardable if he's making pull-ups.
Now here's Smart. 10 points for him. For 3, George. Here's Gobert. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to George. Over Sexton. And that misses. That would have put him up. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Brooklyn, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end. Racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Kevin Durant is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's George in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. George outside. Rebound Brooklyn. Antetokounmpo outside. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Gafford.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
George, right side, on the money from 12 feet away. And the Bulls lead by 1. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
It's a noise fan for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to man. Outside for Davis. And the three off target.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
George, good. Now it's a three-point Chicago lead.
The strength of Paul George, able to brush off all the defenders.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
The first one falls.
And the resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
So the Nets making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Conley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Mike Conley looking comfortable in the post. Even with the defense draped all over him, he gets it to go.
And it's Smart missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And it's good for two. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Into the lane. Pass to Zubac. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Smart with the bucket.
Yeah, when he's on, he is on. And Smart showing us his whole game in this one.
Man, the pass to Conley. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Smart. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now here's George. He has 6. It's Smart on the wing. That doesn't go either for Smart.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
I just love the ball.
Chicago trailing here. Smart outside. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
2 minutes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from short range. 1:46 left to play in the half. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Davis. The shot no good. Nice D from Durant. The Bulls have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Kevin Durant, unfazed by the D.
a graceful athlete in his prime of his career. Durant with great body control through contact.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Gobert. The Bulls have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. George, good.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Outside Davis. Antetokounmpo surveys. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
They get the rebound. And Gobert with the stuff.
Excellent big man play from Gobert, using his size to save the play.
To the right side. Antetokounmpo for 3. Drills it from deep. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
No stopping Giannis.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Nets, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
40. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our looking at the Nets. They hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball. And that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's...
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. So on the floor for Brooklyn, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Colin Sexton, then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Now here's Smart, guarded closely. Oh my goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
Set it up perfectly. I mean, Smart recognized the soft coverage and took it himself.
Pass to Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Oh, Rudy on the line.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
Sexton against George. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Durant. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Man, the pass to Williams. And Gobert with a block.
You could feel that block from here. Gobert, exceptional timing on that one.
Davis, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Here's George, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Incredibly smooth, highly skilled. Paul George creating for himself.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 19. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Over Sexton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Colin Sexton.
The defense on George a little too tight there. But to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
The first free throw is good. George hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Sexton passes to Williams. Down low. Outside for Davis. Left side, Sexton. Rejected by George. Sexton against Durant. For the lead. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
Here's Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here we go. Here's Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I like when Russ looks to involve his guys. It brings this team closer together.
Zubac finds George. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the middle. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. He gets it in there. George has got 17.
This is what they want from Paul George. Non-stop offensive energy.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Some changes for Chicago. Simmons has checked in for Gobert. And Sadiq Bey subbed in for Zubac. And a change for the Nets. Gafford's checked in. Williams passes to Gafford. Outside Sexton. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Pass to Durant. Back to Simmons. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Bulls lead by 2.
The IQ for the game is sets KD apart.
On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Bey. Here's Sexton. And the layup falls.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Durant. Sexton grabs the board. The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. There's a minute 34 left in the third. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Westbrook can't hit.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Durant's shot is off. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Westbrook against Smart. Pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart passes to George. Three-pointer. The three, Durant. Yes, sir! KD for three.
Every team in the league wishes they had a guy named Kevin Durant.
Davis against Smart. And that one's good. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Here's George. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 3. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports in our coverage of this first round. They've got Kevin Durant, Paul George out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Neesmith, he's checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Davis down low, and that one's good.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Assisted by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Unloads. The offensive rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside Davis. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's George, and the jam by George.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
Over to the left wing for 3, Westbrook. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George feels it out a bit. That doesn't go either for George.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Outside Davis. Pass to Sexton. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Simmons with the block.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Conley's checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to George. One falls. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Conley looking for an opening. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Gobert. And they'll get another chance. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
So the Nets making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in.
Our loudest fans are getting T-shirts. Who wants one? How about
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And that's exactly what Conley is out there to do. Love how he sets his teammates up.
George for three, sinks the tray. George has got 15 points here in the second half.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, one in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Davis. Here's Hartenstein. And he battles for the ball, gets a second chance bucket.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Hartenstein. Got a hand on it.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
George outside. The jump hook. And the shot goes in. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And the basket by Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
George against Sexton. On the money from 12 feet away.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Pass to Neesmith. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Chicago. Smart comes in for Ben Simmons. Westbrook, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Timeout called. Brooklyn, they're behind by 10. 1:49 left in the game.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So it's Brooklyn now. Chicago grabs the miss. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A chance to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What do you have, Allie?
Hey guys, the athletic trainer for Brooklyn provided some info for us. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. He won't return tonight or anytime soon. This injury will knock him out for an extended period of time. BA?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
George against Sexton. Now here's Gobert. It's Smart on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Mike Conley. First personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Ben Simmons.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They trail by 5. 12 seconds left in the game.
And tell fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Coming onto the floor for your goal, Rudy Gobert.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, gets the free to fall.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're in front by 2. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Fans on your feet.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
At the line for the Bulls, Marcus Smart.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Davis misses.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.